Dreaming. Dog. Hey man, say man. It feels so good when you can just keep being consistent, bro. You keep coming back. The Juh Kickin It family, y'all don't ever got to worry about a drop not coming on Friday.
Come on.
I feel like we at that point. We got that love, that connection.
Yep.
Hey man, say man, welcome back to the Juh Kickin It Podcast.
Yes, sir.
Man, with your great host, D-Lo and
Matt Will, you know the drill.
Episode 42, man.
Thanks 42.
You know, I keep it a bean with y'all. I'm gonna get straight into the MBS. I'm getting straight into it.
Yeah, little.
We started off a little rocky.
Mm-hmm.
Yesterday was a little rocky.
Mm-hmm.
Today, a little rocky.
Mm-hmm.
You know, life. Sometimes it's just life.
Mm-hmm.
When you get older, you just start going through things, realizing things. You experience the things that like your elders told you what kind of happened.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Now you're going through it. So it's like my mental it has been tested this week. I think I'm finna end the week strong, but at the beginning of the week, even all the way up to maybe about an hour ago,
right?
I'm now getting my strength of this week, and it's a battle every week, bro. Mm-hmm. Really, bro. When you graduate, it's a battle every week for your sanity. It's a battle every week to win the week and like get done what you got to get done, go through what you got to go through, and then you coast, you enjoy it,
bro. So
my mental right now is good, but I keep it a being with everybody. It was tested this week, but show that.
Word. Yeah.
Work, life, relationships tested, but you withstand it. And a lot of that not getting done without what I'm gonna get into in the S category. Mm-hmm. But moving on to body, I keep it a whole being with y'all. I gotta pick it up, bro.
Yeah.
I gotta pick it up. I'm being real, I got to. Not even trying to be funny, I got to. So I just gotta be a little more intentional with I gotta make a real regimen for myself. Like Monday, Tuesday, you biking. Wednesday through Friday, you're going to the gym regardless. I gotta do it because football, you force. That's what helps. I'm not forced right now. I gotta apply that pressure again. Yeah. So I gotta pick it up. And then S, I was gonna get into a little earlier. We here now. Mm-hmm. God is a big part of you getting over that fight for the week. Mm-hmm. You gotta stay prayed up. Got to. You gotta be intentional with your prayers. For sure. You gotta be very intentional with your prayers. Because you might in your head be thinking you want something to happen, or even talking to yourself like, I need this to happen, or I don't want this to happen. You gotta pray about that. Like, God, please help me get through this so I can do this. God, please help me do this thing so I can mend this. God, help me get through this day of work. Yep. Bro, you're driving to work, bro. I don't know if you done had these talks with yourself, bro. But I'm at that point where I am like, don't get it twisted, y'all. I love work, but it is work. Yeah. Don't let that go over your head. I love work, but it is work. Yeah. And work ain't always enjoyable. Mm-hmm. Not in the bad sense, but like mostly that some of that sometimes comes from, the flow of work, especially where I work. I got to talk to a lot of people, do a lot of things. Sometimes I need to be at point A, but then somebody else telling me I got to be at point B. Yeah. And then I got to stretch the C. So it's like I'm really getting tested sometimes with like, all right, how can you help these people? How can you get your job done in the most efficient way? Right. So in that sense, yes, I've been tested, especially today. Mm-hmm. But don't get twisted, I love the Portia family, man. Y'all tune in on Fridays. I mean, y'all tune in every day.
Oh, yeah.
Every day. Come on now. Fox 5.
Tune in here on Fridays.
No cap, tune in here on Fridays. But in the work thing, and then your relationships with everybody. Not even just a girlfriend. It could be with a boyfriend, or it could be with a sister. It could be a brother, somebody at work, co-workers. So just making sure your relationships is right. And then sometimes your spirit as a whole will get tested, So spirit-wise, I'm doing well, bro. I'm doing well, bro. I actually went to a great Bible study. What was that, yesterday? Good Bible study. Faith works when you work it. You gotta work that. You gotta work that faith.
I think that's something I need to actually start back doing every now and then, bro. Bible study.
Hey, bro.
That's kind of like forgotten, bro.
See, pull up to the Triller one.
I might start going to Bible study.
Colton was there. It was Colton and Connor. Connor, remember he played baseball at SC? Saw him, good to see him. And then Colton, you remember he played football with us. He was there. So it was good seeing them. And it was the environment was very open. It didn't feel like if you went there, people would kind of be staring at you, wouldn't be open to talk. It's not that type of environment at all. You say so, see? It was a very comforting environment. So you should pull up with us. What was it called? PCS? PCC? Something?
PCCYA, which is young adults, 18 to 25.
It's in Trilly, bro. It was a good time. Get out of there around 9:30. You do get out a little bit late. You started like 7:30, but it's a good time. It's good. It's good to reset. If you feeling like you ain't growing with guys, good to reset that.
Right.
You know. So yeah, I had to get that shout out real quick. That was a good time yesterday.
For sure. I mean, yeah, bro. My MBS, man. Mental. I'm just focused now, bro.
Yeah.
I feel just focused now. It's kind of like I think the phase you're at right now, I was at like maybe 3 weeks ago. But now I'm at the point kind of got like, okay, now I know I'm just in a routine to grind so I can get to a better position, you know, from here type deal. So it's kind of like I'm in automatic mode now, if that makes sense. So, that's where I'm at mentally. I'm just in the zone, I guess you could say, trying to get, because I do want to, obviously, me and you want like, to reach our final goal, which we had spoke about already, was investing our money from our careers, our corporate careers, into this right here. Like, different camera angles, high quality stuff, all that. And, so yeah, like that's what I'm really trying to use that bread.
We're gonna get there. Don't worry.
Yeah. So yeah, that's where I'm at mentally. Body, I feel good, bro. Like I'm like I said, bro, I'm in the automatic.
What's the weight? Because we ain't really talked about what's the weight that you be trying to get to. Because it's very strategic with how we lift,
bro. So I'm trying to get to 190, right?
Yeah.
But if y'all do not know, it's so hard. It used to be so hard for me to not get weight. Like I was like 165 going into college. Yeah, 165 going into college. And,
what would you say you was after your last season?
After my last season, I was
that Georgia State spring.
Oh, I was 180. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was 180 going out of Georgia State. And then now I'm just 185 trying to get to 190, bro. Body wise, I've been just consistent now, bro.
Yeah.
I'm good. I know it's gonna come. I know I'm gonna get to 190. But spirit, man, good, man. Shoot. I know recently, I'm not even gonna lie, recently I haven't been able to go to church on Sundays as much because I had to go to Nashville for these trainings. So I missed like 2 weeks out of the month going, but it felt good to get back to it last Sunday. And the Sunday actually before that too, because I started to realize it is something that I really do need to keep me grounded, to even get through the week type deal.
That's
when it comes to my spirituality, like my spirituality, you know. So it felt good to get back to it. And yeah, bro, I'm just trusting his plan, bro, spiritually. I'm just trusting his plan now, you know.
You gotta trust it. You got to trust it. You can't really, and we all fall into this, like thinking that you going through what you're going through by yourself.
Yeah.
Like, be real. Even as strong as your faith can be, you always sometimes get to a point where like, I feel like I'm doing this shit by myself.
Right.
Bro, you're not.
Yep.
First of all, before we get the guy, we got great backbones.
Yep.
Shout out to the JKI wifeys.
Yeah. Yes, indeed, baby.
Love your mama. So love little sis.
Yes, indeed.
So they keep us strong, man. Stronger than y'all be thinking. You need that, and then God, like family and God, like that's it right there.
Yeah.
So falling back on that, you kind of can shake back, but yeah, man, that's real.
Yeah,
we being tested. I like that we being tested early.
I love it.
Like, let me get tested now, because by the time we about 30,
oh, bro, we're gonna look back at times like these, like, bro, you remember who? You feel me? Like,
it's gonna be funny when we telling the story. probably like episode 400, and people kind of
No,
asking us like, all right, what was y'all early process like of recording? We got to get some behind the scenes.
Exactly.
We do, because this
We
is
do.
like legendary.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
I know where we're going to get, and this is like a great come up from where we at. Like,
Yeah.
we thugging it at the crib,
Bro,
got the light.
that's how great
got-
stories I told, dog. I'm telling
The
you.
story gonna be crazy,
Yeah.
man. I can't wait for it.
Bro, that's
I can't wait for it, bro.
really how it's gonna be, dog.
So,
What we got, bro?
first thing we get into today, man, this gonna be a good episode.
Mhm.
Keep it big. So, Saturday, I was so pleased to see this, bro. Because I always feel like I'm rooting for the underdog. Because in a sense, I'm an underdog. I ain't even get to that yet. I read you so well. I'm not getting into that yet. But Colorado, man, I love to see it. I
Yeah.
love it. Colorado, right?
Mhm.
They 3-1 going into this game.
Yeah, they looking good, bro. No, Travis.
UCF was 3-0
Yeah.
and had a crazy comeback the week before against TCU.
Mhm.
So people thinking, mind you, UCF has like the best rushing offense in the country,
Right.
and Colorado was not the best at stopping the run.
Right.
So people already thinking, all right, like UCF probably like 35-14 type,
Right.
35-7, because they think they ain't gonna be able to run the ball, bro. It's so funny how the game changed so quick. Game started off, Colorado got the ball.
Yeah.
Shadur, third play, threw a pick.
Yep.
Threw the pick at the -20. So already UCF's in the red zone. They run a couple plays. They stopping the run, but they also getting good plays in, of
Mhm.
course.
Yep.
The dude from UCF dropped back.
What happened?
Threw a fade ball to the left corner.
Mhm.
Pick. President Hodge from Colorado.
Yep.
That changed the momentum so quick. Colorado, they drive down, throw a touchdown to Travis.
Obviously,
Nigga's a dog.
he's a dog, bro. No, he's a dog,
bro.
No, he's a dog, bro. He's hiding.
No, listen, bro.
Hiding in the wall.
I was thinking about this, and this might be a crazy take, but I was driving home, y'all. It's gonna be a crazy take. Go ahead and put this on TikTok.
All right,
This is
bro.
craziest take of 2024. Is it safe to say that Travis Hunter might be the most talented college football player ever?
Oh, that's a crazy.
Is that
take.
crazy?
That's crazy, though.
Is that crazy? You see what he doing? Because when we think
Well,
about
no, I agree, but it's like
no, listen,
they gonna be on
listen.
your ass.
I'm putting my
Oh, they
point.
gonna be
Out.
on your
Let
ass.
me pull a point for you.
okay.
We've had players go two ways.
Yeah.
We've had, and they won the Heisman. They started on defense and had packages,
Mhm.
which is crazy in its own. I only play running back,
Mhm.
D3 and D1, but I only play running back.
Mhm.
I'm nowhere near that, but I was a good player.
Mhm.
Bro, Travis starts on defense as your CB1. He's taking your best receiver every game. He starts on offense. He's your receiver one. He's what they call the X. Bro, do you see?
Yeah. Yeah.
You know how crazy the stat line is that you have over 100 yards receiving, a tutty, and a pick in more than one game?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
In more than one, and then in the game before this, you go over 100 yards receiving again, no tutty, but you do that, and guess what? Overtime. Guess who wins the game? Travis Hunter on defense. He forces a fumble. He's getting it done on both sides like we never seen before, ever.
That is true.
So that's my take. Is it safe to say that Travis Hunter might be the most talented college football player we ever seen?
No, I agree. I agree with you. I feel like
You
he
can
is.
prove a point, bro.
But they definitely gonna say this is a hot take. I know them.
I'm just being real. Like, I'm not even trying to glaze. I'm not trying to blow it out of proportion. Blow it. I'm not trying to even blow it out of proportion, bro. That's how I'm feeling. But nonetheless, Colorado got it done. They whooped that ass. I'm trying to curse less, but they whooped that ass.
No, they did, bro.
Bad.
Yeah, no, they did.
BCA, bro. No, that ass.
They has.
It was bad, bro. So they looking good. They got Kansas State. They got a bye week this week. They got Kansas State next week. Kansas State ranked. They haven't lost a game, but I got Colorado coming out of that. They win it,
Yeah,
and then
me
they
too.
probably be
Nah, me
ranked
too.
next week.
Me too. I agree.
But I got something else I gotta bring up. I got to. Hey, son. We both came on here and gave our honest opinion of what that game was gonna look like. UGA Bama.
I knew I had to fleece.
Before I get on y'all ass real quick, and I have no room for to say y'all look at me now. But bro, explain Saturday to me, bro. Explain Saturday to me. You as a UGA fan.
All right, bro. So first half, bro. Well, all right, let me start with the first quarter. So first quarter, you know, when the game like it's two alphas, bro. That's the energy was up, right? Bro, it didn't even feel like Alabama was pulling away that fast as they were.
Bro, they got on your ass.
Like
bro, hold on. You want to know the stat line real quick?
It happened so fast, bro.
They first 4 drives of the game, they scored.
I know, bro. Like, that's what made it feel like I was like, there's no way we're actually down by this much because it didn't feel
so
like
quick.
Yeah. And then second quarter hit. I'm like, okay, we're finna pick it up. Like we're finna pick it up.
I believe so
At
too.
least going to halftime with the deficit cut in half, basically. No bueno. Nothing.
Boy, they got to it so fast, boy.
Bro, they got the 28-0 quick.
Bro, Jalen Murrow was going stupid,
bro. I was like, no, like in my head, I'm like, this isn't real. Jordan, because we're Georgia.
You never seen, Georgia, bro. Let's be real, bro. You never see Georgia get
not like
ate up that quick,
bro. We're Georgia.
Like making mistakes y'all don't usually make, bro.
I think when I was at Charleston when we played Georgia, I think we were down by that much ass, bro.
They put build the ass on y'all, bro. But my brother played UGA.
Bro,
so
I also tackled James Cook.
Pro bowler.
I tackled James Cook.
Pro bowler.
I tackled a Pro bowler, bro.
Pro bowler.
They don't know that.
Can't pop that.
I tackled a Pro bowler.
Let's be real in the grand scheme of things,
and
bro.
I had played against Jordan Davis. I saw him in front of my eyes, like in between the whistle, like. You can't talk about this stuff, bro.
No. I'm gonna pull a crazy one.
All types of
we gonna go on a little tangent real quick.
We are on the tangent.
Hold on. Bro, let's go back to high school, bro. I be forgetting some of this shit. Niggas we played. I'm gonna start off with senior year, just some of the dudes we played that's in college right now. Of course, Kobe Hudson went to Troop.
Dog.
He'll be an NFL receiver next year.
Yeah, he always had my respect.
Dog. I played, and that was my teammate with C1N, so I got to know him. We was cool, bro. Cool dude. Work hard. Big believer in God, faith in God. So I like that too. Dog. He's gonna be an NFL receiver. Next up, I'm pretty sure we played. I think his last name's Thrash. It might be Jamari Thrash. They went to Troop. Dog.
They went to Georgia State too.
Went to Georgia State, went to Louisville, and guess where he at now? NFL with the Cleveland Browns.
Crazy.
Dog.
Crazy, bro.
Probably the biggest. Bro, we played Trevor Lawrence twice. We played Trevor Lawrence our freshman year and our sophomore year.
Yeah. Wait, didn't they name the stadium off of him?
Did they at Cartersville?
No. I heard something.
Where at Clemson?
Maybe it's some fake news on Twitter, bro.
What they say his field got named after him?
Yeah, but they must have been trolling on Twitter. Yeah, they said it was like
at Cartersville.
No, it was like they named the stadium Lawrence Stadium. No, it wasn't Cartersville. It was
Clemson? You saying Clemson? That's crazy. Deshaun before that.
Yeah, it must have been.
It must have been
some fake news.
Yeah, it had to be.
Yeah,
but that's crazy, bro. Twitter crazy.
Yeah,
but we played him twice. Freshman year we didn't play, but sophomore year we actually played. You was at quarterback, starter, and I was playing a little bit. I was on special teams, so it was like I would see him running on the field. We passed by each other. Crazy. Played T-ball. We played a DN from Chapel Hill. I don't really know his name, but he was pretty good. He was good back in high school. Bro. We used to talk back and forth in the games. I always remember.
Just wait a minute, bro. Me, like, when we played Trevor Lawrence, we were freshmen, right?
Yeah, it was 14.
Bro, I was able to dap this man Trevor up like a QB.
QB.
It's a QB respect, bro.
That's crazy. No, that's crazy.
Yeah.
See, y'all really be knowing this. We don't disclose all this just because, it's really more of like a football player to football player kind of talk. But like we done played and been in the same room on the same field as some of these niggas that's balling in college and in the NFL.
Literally.
And the respect is there.
Yep.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Yeah,
I'm thinking about like QB because I know we didn't win, but you popped it. You popped it a little bit our sophomore year. You did what you could, what we had that year. You popped it a little bit to where it's like, he got something. The team might not be the best, but he's a player, and he respected that. That's dope, bro. That's dope. You gotta respect from T-Law, man.
Like,
that's dope.
That's why I said I really do feel blessed, bro. Because
we lived a great life,
bro. I played so much.
I got out the game what I wanted.
Bro, I got everything I did.
A dream. I'm gonna be real. Like it was a dream, but it wasn't really a reality. Bro, you know that I was gonna go to the league. So like early on, I would honestly say maybe damn near freshman year. I kind of knew I wasn't gonna make the league, but I always wanted to go D1. That was my dream. Play D1 and play on ESPN. That was a dream. I got both.
Yeah.
So that's why I ain't really too many complaints from me or like even like people being like, "Do you miss it?" Because like I got out what I wanted.
Yep.
And I worked hard for that shit too.
Yeah. So
I got the D1 on my own. I love my high school, but my high school didn't give me D1. Like that just is what it is.
Yeah.
Some high schools they got actual like high school recruiters that kind of do this thing, but we ain't really had that. Like no fault to our coaches. I loved all my coaches from SC, but it's a kind of different ball game where high schools know they have to have that.
Yeah.
You gotta take that extra step because like back then, if your like coach, if coaches from college wasn't really coming and you wasn't the star player per se, you're not gonna get as many looks as some of your other teammates. Love is still there, but that's just the reality.
Yeah.
It was me and my parents, bro. We put in that work, and my parents and me got me a D1. Not just me, my parents and me, and of course God
made it happen.
But like, yeah, bro. But what was your dream? Was your like when was a reality that you did it? Was there ever a reality like I don't know if I get sleep? Like on some real.
I mean, I don't know. I always let me think because I've always been like, I knew I could get there.
Yeah.
But like I knew I could go NFL.
Yeah.
I knew I could.
Mm-hmm.
But it never was my dream, bro.
Yeah.
And I think people be lying. Or not lying. People be thinking I'm lying when I tell them this. Like I know I could have. Like if I really did, like Doug, I know I could have went to the league, but it's really not my dream, bro.
Yeah.
Like my dream is I was talking to my mom about this the other day actually. It's really not even like based off of doing a specific thing like being a musician or athlete or this or that or whatever it is. My dream is literally just to be able to wake up and not be bound to nothing like to money type. You know what I'm saying?
That's the dream.
Like that's my dream.
Like after you don't put your work in, same. Yeah.
Like it's really just to wake up and be able to like.
It's a difference between choosing to work and having to work.
You gotta think, even as an athlete, what do you gotta do to make that money as an athlete?
You gotta put in that work. You have to.
And I'm not saying like, I want to like be lazy. And like I'm not saying that. I'm saying like I just want to be able to wake up and not be I guess persuaded by what money makes me have to do that day type deal. You know? I can really wake up and just do.
Like I said, you choosing to work. So, you're not having to. I would say most of the world have to work.
Yeah.
You just have to.
So I mean
I like that. I like that.
So I mean that's why like I knew I could get there. I just wanted to get to college and make sure my parents had to pay nothing. For real. And the rest I knew I could get to figure out.
That's valid.
Like that's just me. Cause I just want to get to the point where I can just wake up and just do whatever I want to do.
And not necessarily, bro. I be thinking about this too. I don't even necessarily gotta be, like multi-millionaire. I don't have to have that.
Yeah.
I just want to be comfortable. I say like this: I want to be able to buy it. I want to be able to buy anything I want.
And if me and you are really being honest, bro, this is really what we want to do.
Realistically,
like our whole life. When we talk about when we first started watching YouTube in general, like maybe we didn't know it back then, but like deep inside,
realizing it now because I
really kind of did want to like just do that.
Yeah, we didn't know in what way. Like,
Yeah.
do I want to be a vlogger? Of course we did that, and I still do that occasionally.
Yeah.
But if I'm being real with myself right now, like, I much rather have this pop and be what it is than like being this crazy like YouTuber that does crazy pranks and that was it was cool while it lasted, but that ain't really that ain't the impact I ain't trying to go for it. And the not necessarily the bad image, but like the
burnout of it was like you get burnt out of that. Having to like cut that on and cut it off.
Yeah.
This ain't like we do this without the camera.
Cause and even in
like
we
do this right here without the camera rolling. So it's not like
because the camera shit is not realistically it's not real. It's real, but it's not real. Don't let that go over your head. So that's real.
It's like we had these conversations regularly. It's just we're guiding it right now because we have an audience.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The burnout of that is no burnout of it.
No burden.
The burnout of like doing what you just said with this.
That's real.
Whatever you got to do to blow up as a
Yeah. That's a valid take you just put there, bro. I like that.
I mean,
I like that.
Think about like when we older, we could.
I'll dabble back maybe a little bit on some
obviously, especially when we get to a certain this blow right.
But the content gonna be so different.
Exactly.
It's gonna be so
like honestly, I don't even see us being bound to anything. We just starting off as a podcast.
Yeah.
Like you know what I mean? Like
that's valid.
The podcast was gonna blow. Like the podcast is the big bang.
Yeah.
From there, it's like we can have so much other stuff.
That's valid.
That Juh Kickin It stand for and does that place, whatever.
Man, that's what I'm saying. I can't. I told C this like a couple weeks ago. It's like I really can't wait to see what God got in store for us.
Yeah.
Cause I know the work I'm putting in right now, and I know like you can pray to God, but you also gotta meet God halfway. You can't pray to God for these things and not put in no work. You can't pray to God you want a better relationship with your girlfriend, you ain't talking to her.
Yeah.
You can't pray to God you want this bigger job and you complaining at work and not being the best best employee, best person you can be to get the job done at work. You bullshitting. You gotta meet him halfway. And I know I'm really trying my best to meet him halfway.
Yeah.
So by the time we 30, bro, it's gonna be
bro.
I can't wait. When we get to that, I'm like, wow, God really like,
bro,
he's so good. He's so great, man.
Bro.
God's so great. Y'all just don't know.
That's really what it is, man. Really what it is.
Give
But
you so much power, bro.
But yeah, that's
we went on a whole tangent from UGA
game. I was like,
hey y'all, but there'll be the real combos though when you go on a tangent like that.
Bro,
that mean you really talking. You almost forget the camera is there. That's how I feel.
We showed it.
That's how I did.
That shit went down we went down a rabbit hole, bro.
I feel like they like that.
But
that's real.
It was a good one though.
That's real.
For sure.
That's real. So
fun. Yeah,
how do you think?
So at halftime, bro. Yeah, that's a 28-0 at halftime. I was like, bro, what's going on?
Yeah.
Second half, bro, or most of the second half, bro. Really not most, even the whole second half, bro.
Yeah, I got it.
I was like, wait.
Yeah.
We might just pull the biggest comeback maybe in the rivalry history.
And I didn't even really feel that until midway through third quarter. Even when the third quarter started, I was still like, nah, y'all ain't coming back.
I didn't think Alabama would be that comfortable.
Because they would stop y'all a little bit and y'all wasn't scoring. But then, because even, what's the name, had a turnover. Carson Beck, he fumbled. Yeah. So I'm like, oh, yeah, it's over with. It's over with. He locked in. Carson Beck kind of went crazy towards the end, boy. I ain't gonna lie. Besides that last pick, which he had to force. But, well, I ain't gonna lie. How you ain't see that as a QB? Ain't you taking a pre-snap read unless he bailed quick, which he couldn't have got that deep that quick from bailing. Because he was playing press a couple plays before and he was getting beat. And he was saying in interview how that last play, he went from press to he played off. Mm-hmm. He gave him like probably 5 yards, 7 yards cushion. He knew a fade ball was coming because they kept doing it. You got to see that pre-snap as a quarterback. I don't know what happened, but like, you got to see that.
No, as a QB, he already knew what. Yeah. But that like,
you can't throw that ball.
I think it's in my head. I was like,
not in off.
Yeah, but I'm thinking just how when just Bama scored to get ahead,
Oh,
bro.
Ryan Williams, that boy. Hey, he's 17,
17, bro.
He's supposed to be in high
17.
school. He's supposed to be in high school, bro.
17, bro.
When I was 17, I wasn't even thinking. Like, of course, I wanted to be in college, but I wasn't ready at all.
Bro,
He's different. He's different.
he's 17 on some NFL
He's different.
type of stuff.
Oh, bro.
Bro,
When we speaking about freshmen, let's just get into that topic real quick. Jeremiah Smith from Ohio State. You know who that is, right?
oh yeah, the wide receiver.
Number 4, freshman.
He
Over 400 yards, 6 touchdowns. He had 2 one-handed catches last week against Michigan State.
these wideouts are getting different.
They coming in very different.
No, they're different.
It's
bro.
advanced. It's
No,
way more
it's
advanced.
way more advanced.
Like, cause I be looking at receiver work from, like, let's say the 95 to like early 2000s,
Bro,
and just seeing him run a curl
bro.
and different variations, because everybody can run a curl, but run a curl and get open.
They're evolving.
Everybody can run a route, get open, and he need to be moving
Bro.
different, getting in out of their breaks, 1-2, like easy.
But
They're running crisp routes.
the
bro.
game is evolving, bro.
They got 2 one-handed catches.
Bro, because it is
2.
these young is nice though, bro.
Bro, his first game in college, he had 2 tugs. That's crazy. As a
crazy.
freshman,
That's crazy.
as a freshman, like, just be real.
That's
Your
not-
first game is gonna be some bumps and bruises. He
bro.
had 2 tugs
But that's a lot of power for one young.
at Ohio State.
That's a lot of power.
At Ohio State.
That's a lot of power, bro, for one young.
And the crazy thing is, and this ain't a crazy take, I feel like everybody can agree.
Yeah.
He's the best receiver on that team, and he's a
Oh
freshman.
yes.
And they even got a nigga that was supposed to be first round a couple years ago, Emeka Ubuka. If I butchered your name, my bad, bro. Number 2 receiver. He was really supposed to leave for the league 2 years ago. He got hurt. He would have been first rounder.
Yeah.
He still might be first round this year, but he's a senior and been there. But Jeremiah Smith is the best receiver on that team.
Bro,
He's the best player. He might be the best player on that team.
he is.
They go as he go. Realistically, he's a true X where, like, he can change the game. Like, he changes the
Yeah,
game.
that's true.
He's not just a receiver out there. He impacts the game. Like, if he's balling, they're most likely going to win. Yeah, game changer for sure. Ryan Williams, game changer. At 17, he's younger than Jeremiah Smith. He's thinking different, boy.
They
This
different.
game getting different. I mean, just think about it. I know the game is evolving so much because I'm going to be real. It's not going to be another dude that's like Travis Hunter, but I feel like there might be a new wave of two-way players.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'm not saying
Yeah.
they're going to be Travis.
Nah, but
I'm not
yeah.
saying that. But I feel like coaches are going to be like, all right, if he can impact me on both sides like that, he don't maybe got to play the same snaps and he won't be as good. I don't think we're going to see another Travis for forever.
Yeah.
But he can play 2 ways and impact my team. I feel like we're going to see that more.
Yeah.
I can really see that happening, the game evolving like that.
That's not a hot take.
Because a lot of players can realistically probably be the best running back and best linebacker on the team.
Yeah.
Or they could be the best safety and the best receiver on the team.
That's true. That's actually true, bro.
Let's be real. BB could have did some shit like that.
Bro,
Y'all ain't know that. But BB could have really did that at
let's be
Bama.
real, bro.
I'm not saying he will be Heisman Devontae Smith. But I'm saying he could be a receiver too on that team and pop his shit.
For sure.
For sure. And your
For
best
sure.
DB. He could have did that. Y'all can go look at the huddle from high school. I just had to pop.
Yeah.
I had to pop Brody
yeah.
real quick like
Yeah.
that. But it's a lot of those that go to college. So I feel like it's gonna be a new wave of that.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
I agree.
Yeah.
Nah, I agree.
Uh,
But 17 Alabama, bro.
number 2,
or
Ryan
not-
Williams. He's 17.
Not said. Number 17.
Yeah.
Number 2 Alabama, Alabama, bro.
Yeah.
Salute, my
Salute.
brother. But it hurt. Like it actually, because like Georgia brought me up to drop me on my head, bro.
Just lose from the beginning.
Why even come back?
Why fight?
Why even come back?
Why fight?
Why?
Why fight?
Why?
Why fight, bro?
Bro, just why?
Just die.
Yeah.
Just die. You feel me? But that's
Like,
real.
why? Like, why even just do all that? Put on all
If
that
you
work
would just
to come
go,
back? Yeah,
That's real.
that's what hurt, bro.
Yeah.
Cause like literally, and it's not like Alabama even like wasted one play or two plays or three plays to score. It was right once we scored, and the next
That was a crazy
on
part.
the first play,
Bro. Me and C was sitting right here.
Yeah, I was so
We was
hurt.
sitting right here. But we might have been upstairs, but we was watching. Bro, we was like, oh shit. UGA came back, and of course Sierra mad because she liked the game.
Yeah, I was so hurt.
Bro, when he caught that, I was more like, what the that's a crazy play. Sierra was more like, yay, and she was turned too, because like that's a crazy play. Fuck. You remember that play? That receiver made the score for Alabama, that last play?
Oh, I thought you were talking about Georgia.
Maybe.
No, when Alabama came back and scored the first play.
There was like two of them.
Bro. And the pick at the end by another freshman. That Alabama got a lot of freshmen that's playing. They got like 3 DBs that are freshmen that start.
But that hurts.
Kalen DeBoer came in there and he making it go.
That hurt, bro.
I know.
It really did, bro.
Yeah.
Like
I'm gonna bring you up though. I'm gonna bring you up.
No, like a lot of college football games hurt me as a Georgia fan, but like that one, specifically hurt. Now here's the only thing I would say. I'm just glad it wasn't the SEC championship.
That's valid because the landscape we in now, bro, you can lose that game and be all right. It's 12 teams. Mm-hmm. You just got to win out, which I'm not saying it's done because Tennessee is good. And y'all got
Texas.
Hold on, bro.
Bro, that's what I was just gonna say. I was like, wait a minute.
It's so weird though. Listen,
bro.
It's so weird because I remember telling people, I was like, man, Texas goes to SEC. Mind you, it's 2 years ago. Texas 2 years ago was good, but I was like, SEC's different.
Yeah. You said on there like, was it 3 podcasts ago, 2 podcasts?
Bro,
like
I've said this before. But I was like, Texas ain't gonna be able to dominate in the SEC. They ain't gonna be one of the top teams. I said they could be like they could be like Ole Miss.
Thought they're gonna be regular.
They could be like Ole Miss.
Yeah.
Bro, they top out.
Bro, we said top out.
They top out. To be real right now, is one A is Texas and 1B is Bama. But Texas been one of the best teams in the SEC since the season started. I feel like people can all agree that since the season has started, the SEC, we're looking at the SEC, the best teams, tier 1 was Texas, UGA, Bama, and they might have had Mizzou in there, maybe, or Ole Miss. But realistically, tier 2 was like Mizzou, Ole Miss, like teams that could get in the 12 teams. It won't be top 4, but they could be in that's a lot of spots.
Bro,
we went from top 4 to top 12. So it's like you can lose a game like that and be fine. Now they do got to win out, which it ain't sweet. You got Texas, and I think you got Tennessee too.
Yep. And
I think you got Ole Miss too.
No,
Ole Miss not a bad team.
I know. I'm not even. I think we beat all of them.
Yeah.
It's just Bama. I feel like we went out. No,
y'all allergic to Bama.
No, we went out. It's either, but I'd rather lose to them
now,
because that's how it's been all these years when we played Bama. Whoever loses first wins the N1, which is the most important one. Mm-hmm. And that, like, if you really look at the recent years,
whoever wins that SEC championship
is gonna lose.
Is gonna lose a natty.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So and when we look at it in that perspective, bro, I was mad.
Yeah.
But in my head, I'm like, because like that really means we're gonna lock in. We always lock in, bro.
But you always had to have a thought: what if we don't?
Obviously, yeah. I mean,
and I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be honest.
Obviously,
I feel like y'all can low key lose another game. Y'all still get in there because it's 12 teams.
Yeah,
it's 12 teams, bro. That makes a big difference.
Yeah, and that might even help us even more. But I don't think we'll lose another game. But
I'm just saying, a two loss UGA can get in there for sure.
I feel like once the playoffs is
because there's gonna be a lot of teams, that, bro. Like
I feel like anybody can win the playoffs,
bro. I'm gonna be real. People been saying this. Colorado can get in there because the Big 12 is wide open, and they can get in there. If they went out, let's say they lose one more regular season game, they finish 12 games? They finish 9-2. Wait, no, 10-2. Finish 10-2, and then they win the Big 12. They're getting in there.
Yeah.
So Colorado don't even necessarily got to win out. Just don't lose more than one game. Win the Big 12, you win there.
Yeah.
That's the reality.
Agreed.
And that's crazy.
Agreed, though.
Travis Hunter in the playoff, you know he gonna pop it. Just think of a first round game because I'm pretty sure it's 4 or 5 rounds, right? Because it's 12 teams.
12 teams, 4 rounds.
4 rounds.
4 rounds. Yep.
And the top 4 teams they get a first round bye. So most likely Colorado ain't gonna have no. Well, if they win the Big 12, they would. So let's say they play like Oregon, second round. Ooh, because Oregon most likely probably get in there. They play Oregon like that. Just thinking of matchups. It's gonna be some weird matchups like UGA versus like. I'm gonna be real. Big 10 right now. USC can get in there. So against USC, that's a good little matchup right there.
It's a lot of possibilities.
Ohio State versus Boise State because they're gonna put a group of 5 school in there.
Yeah.
And right now it's looking like Boise State. Boise State against Ohio State. Woohoo! And you know those first round games are at the schools. They're not at a picked like place stadium. So you would have a game at like let's say Boise State if they get in. You would have a game at like USC, something like that. So just think of it. College students never experience like going to a playoff game for their school. That's gonna be different. For a college football playoff,
yeah,
to be at a stadium,
yeah,
the impact that's gonna be crazy
for sure.
So, moving on, bro. We're gonna get on this briefly. What you think of NFL on some this past week? What you think? What caught your eye this week? Besides the obvious Falcons. Saints.
Hey, bro, that's all I needed this weekend, bro. Georgia let me down, but Falcons really helped me. They healed me, bro. They healed me on Sunday, bro, because I was really damaged after that Saturday loss, bro.
I bet
I was, bro.
That's real.
Falcons really healed me, bro.
That's real.
Because like, even though we want to win the Super Bowl, us being the Saints is kind of like the Super Bowl. It is, bro. Only the rivalry can understand.
That's real. Y'all got it done.
But I see us growing though as a team though. Like, because obviously our start was rocky, bro.
Yeah.
But like, I could see like we're just literally figuring out like what needs.
Y'all finding a way to win.
Bro, we're exactly.
Yeah.
We're just figuring out what that. I'm talking offensively wise with the new quarterback. We're figuring out like Kirk Cousins right now.
Yeah.
What's his strengths?
Yeah.
But once we do have it figured out, bro, I feel like we can really go.
Y'all gonna be battling.
We got.
I don't know how strong the Saints are.
Carolina not a problem for us.
Saints, I think they're going to kind of decline.
Tampa Bay, so I'm really worried about. I'm not even worried about the Saints really.
Hey, bro.
Tampa Bay.
Baker Mayfield.
Baker in a different role, bro.
Quite literally.
Yeah, Baker Mayfield cooking, bro.
I had him on a bench last weekend for fantasy. Guess how much he put up? 28. Guess who I saw it? Brock Purdy.
Oh my.
Brock Purdy. I think he put up like less than 19 points. I lost. Thanks, Brock. Shout out to you, man.
Shout out to Brock.
Yeah. So Baker's been going crazy.
Yeah. So that's what I'm really worried about.
We talked about it last week, but redemption. You're the redemption quarterbacks.
Yeah, you did Baker, talk about that last episode.
They thought it was over with.
It is redemption.
No, it's not.
It is kind of redemption.
Sam Darnold. They thought it was over. No, it's not. Justin Fields. They thought it was over. No, it's not. Even Malik Willis for 2 weeks. They thought it was over. No, it's not.
Think it's gonna be like that with T. Lawrence.
T. Lawrence might be reverse.
Think he's going downhill.
They thought he was the one. No, he's not. He's not the one. See, that's how it's looking.
Yeah.
T. Lawrence, he's a solid NFL quarterback. But the way they pay him like he top 5.
And that's always been a mystery for me.
They say he was the next one. They was crowning him the next, like, Peyton Manning.
Yeah.
Like, let's be real.
They were, bro. No, they were.
That's how they was paying him. He's not really playing like that right now. He getting paid like that, but he's not playing.
His career, that's how they.
He had a solid year. I think it was like year 2. They went to the playoffs. But since then, bro, it hasn't been the best years for him.
It's just the math ain't really math when it comes to
it's not
pay and play.
Pay and play and what's the word I'm looking for?
I don't know.
Perspective, outlook on him. is that they put him here, but he really
It's like
right here.
Jalen Hurts can get paid that, right? But you know he's inputting into his team, like
And
success.
I'll be real, Jalen Hurts ain't been playing that good right now.
I'm saying throughout his career, like
yeah.
in his professional.
He might have
career.
been. He's probably been a little bit more consistent, maybe.
Bro.
Yeah.
It's like that's real progress, and like from a rookie.
Yeah.
Like that's the natural progress. How
yeah,
it really should be.
Yeah.
T-Log, bro.
Yeah.
Bro.
You ain't gotta say nothing.
It's kind of like questioning why is he getting paid?
Yeah.
If you know, like you know, why is he really getting?
Not that you can't even have him as your quarterback.
Nah, of course, but
that money is Mahomes' money. That's Dak money. That's
a lot of faith. That's all I'm gonna say. That's a lot of faith in the QB.
Yeah, bro. But you know, but I gotta shout out my Broncos, man. We got the Dusky against the Jets, man. Aaron Rodgers is looking a little rocky. Looking a little rocky. Be real.
He is, bro.
We thought the Jets were gonna be looking way better right now.
It's kind of disappointing. I ain't gonna lie.
And then even some of the things after the game, like it sounded like they saying him and the head coach ain't really eye to eye. Might be a little friction, bro. That all plays into how the team plays in general. W and win column. W and loss column. But like that all plays into that.
Yeah.
So before we get out of here, did you see Mahomes injure his own player?
Nah.
Rashid Rice. I think that's his name. The receiver for the Chiefs.
Yeah.
Number 4. Probably their best receiver. I think Mahomes threw a pick and Rashid Rice was trying to come back and tackle the guy. And so was Mahomes. He came out of nowhere, threw his shoulder, hit him in his knees, his own teammate, because he missed. And now they think he tore his ACL because Mahomes was trying to tackle him. Yeah, friendly fire like a mother.
Bro, that nut. Ooh, that's like
just put it in Twitter and see what pop up or Instagram. That shit look bad, bro.
But I'm
friendly fire.
Besides a friendly fire, bro. That gotta hurt, bro. That gotta hurt.
Yeah. And now, like, they don't got Marquise Brown. They don't got Rashid Rice. They don't got Pacheco. Travis Kelce ain't being Travis Kelce right now.
And it's one thing to like friendly fire, like at high school or maybe even college.
In the league
where you getting, that's how you paying, like that's how you taking care of people, bro.
Yeah.
That's basically your job, basically.
Yeah. So Chiefs gonna have to get them a receiver because they don't got a receiver one. They got Juju and some other receivers, Scott Moore, but they're right at this point. They're kind of like receiver 3s, receiver 2 types. They need to get a receiver one, and you know who's trying to get a trade right now. We're gonna end on this. Where is Devontae Adams going? Because he just requested a trade, buddy.
Oh, he did, bro.
Yeah. So he's probably out of Oakland. And they saying he probably want to team up with either Aaron Rodgers, so maybe go to the Jets, but I don't know how you get that done. I don't know if you can keep Garrett Wilson. I don't know. Probably you might be able to keep Garrett Wilson, but, and possibly, and this might be bad for you, the Saints, Derek Carr. Ooh, hey, you don't want that, bro. Olave and Devontae Adams and number 22. I forgot his name, but you know what I'm talking about. That fast receiver. Them 3 with Alvin Kamara in the backfield.
I'm still not worried.
That changes them a little bit.
Kamara really tough.
Yeah, because that's a true receiver run right there.
Yeah, that's true.
That's different. Game changer.
Not worried about him.
Tight. Hey man, that was another episode, man. The Juh Kickin It Podcast.
Yes, sir.
Great talks. We went on some tangents this episode.
We did, but
I feel like that was all
we
good talks that will help somebody that might be going through something, or just keeping it real.
We talking to y'all. We
Yeah.
just chilling, talking to y'all.
Guess that we just kicking it.
Just kick it. that's why we
just kick.
That's why we
That's always been the whole
That's
thing.
why we
We
make
just
this.
kicking it.
Like we naturally, bro. Like that's really why I can't wait till we actually invest. Like say to invest into all that stuff we're trying to do in this. Cause naturally, bro, it's really just like a room of your homeboys.
Yeah.
Talking, chilling. It's just cameras.
That's real.
Like that's really how we want this to be.
That's how it's supposed to be.
You know, like for real.
Just good talks with the guys. Them talks with the guys, you know how them get.
Bro.
Very informative and also just real.
Yeah.
Like just y'all going through the same things, seeing the same things, like, and you just want to see what somebody think about it.
Yep.
Yeah, make sure y'all tune in to the shorts on YouTube.
Yes, sir.
Follow the TikTok. Look at that. On Instagram, make sure you tune in to the reels, man.
Yes, sir.
Y'all know how we do it.
Y'all already know.
It's Juh Kickin It Podcast. And we out. You deep.